Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to The Binding of Isaac Repentance. Let's do a random run, and we'll use this to determine what we're gonna do. Okay, The Lost. Eternal D6. What the heck is that's a D6? What the heck is the Eternal D6, you think? So, The Lost, I mean, technically speaking, we were just playing as him when we were in the mirror world, has Holy Mantle, so you can take a hit and live. But I don't know what the Eternal D6 does, because the D6 rerolls an item. The Eternal D6 has to reroll an item and also give you some other benefit, right? HP up, speed down, 0.2 speed down, but 1.6 damage up is pretty decent. So what would the Eternal D6 do, you think? It could reroll an item and remove an item from yourself. Isn't that like how the D4 worked previously on The Losts? But why would rerolling an item reroll yourself? That doesn't make any sense. That can't be it. So what would this do? What would this do? Okay, you know what? Lady Risu says it just has a chance to not work, essentially. Because it has a two-room charge, I can see it having a downside like that. So that's very interesting. So you're incentivized maybe to do more re-rolling, but then if it doesn't work, you like lose the item. So you gotta really make sure that you're re-rolling at the correct times, because if you lose the item, you get no benefit from it. Very interesting. Very tricky. By the way, change! There was a change in the patch notes. Well, not a change in the patch notes, a change in repentance regarding how The Lost operates. Because previously, The Lost could steal, deal with the devil items and not pay. That still happens, except now you can only take one deal with the devil item when you're playing as The Lost. So if there is a good deal, we should take it. If there's not a good deal, we can either take a bad deal or try to go for angel items. The angel items, first of all, are pretty good, have seemed pretty good. And also, the angel items as of late, most of the angel rooms have been multi-pedestals. So my thinking is, if we can only get one deal with the devil item, we could always try to just get one good angel item instead. Then again, we don't pay for either. You know, we don't pay for the devil item, we don't pay for the angel item, so. Really, the only benefit you would get to getting angel items is that it's just a different pool. Maybe it has some better stuff in it. Interesting. Yes, and the Keeper has been buffed. There's actually a couple of different buffs to the Keeper, because I read the patch notes! One buff is that the Keeper now has 3 HP, I believe, instead of 2. And one buff to the Keeper is that items that, gonna kill you. Items that, or not items, there's one item, Greed's Gullet, that's what it is, that gives you health depending on your money. That works retroactively, which means that you don't need to pick it up on low health, on low money. It'll work even on whatever money you have when you pick up the item, so that's actually a very interesting little change there. Well, there goes my Holy Mantle. Get out of here, Ragman. Eye drops, tears up. It's tears up, but your shots are like weirdly out of sync. If you tap shoot, you get 2 shots, but if you hold the fire button down, one of your shots is like weirdly delayed. Eye drop seems like a very unusual item that I don't quite understand. So I'm thinking about this, wow, lots of locked chests. Probably buy the, I really want to get the Steam sale, but I don't think we're gonna get the money for it. We got the money! we have to take the Steam sale. That's like absurd value. Now, we still need money to get the key, and I don't think we can get any money on this floor at this point, but I think it's totally worth it for the Steam sale. The fact that we were able to get 15 cents on one floor is pretty good in and of itself, so I feel good about that. All right, so let's get the heck out of here. That's been a good floor. If I had bombs, I would totally use them to try to get more money, but oh well. We could have bought the key and gone to the alt path, but we can get back on the alt path on this floor. We don't have to get to the alt path immediately. And we don't have to get to the alt path either, but we have done everything as the Lost on the save file, so new stuff would be incentivized. I hate when the spiders are on top of each other. Okay, that's not Judas's shadow, that's my shadow, which creates a familiar behind us, I think, that will damage enemies if the enemy hits the shadow. By the way, I read the patch notes! This item is sped up. I should have re-rolled it! But maybe actually this is okay. This item is sped up. Previously it had a longer delay, but in Repentance it has a much shorter delay now. So it follows a lot faster. But yeah, I should have re-rolled. I forgot about even having this D6. That seems like a good opportunity for it. It is a deal with the devil item, and if we get a lot of re-rolls, maybe we could get something truly outstanding out of it. But honestly, does it block bullets? No, I think the bullet just hit its maximum range. Honestly, anything that can even do a little bit of extra damage, I think I'm okay with taking for now. You know what we need? Frickin' keys. Because if we can't go to the alt path, this is just a lost run. I'm okay with that, but I'd prefer to, you know, at least try. I'd prefer to die when I try to do the reflected floor. Because that's how I am. I found pills and I ate them. I found pills and I ate them. Pin. I feel like this is actually a very good item to have against Pin, because Pin is leaping right towards me. Come here, Pin. Yeah, that was like absurdly easy. We'll probably re-roll that. Dark Bum, Lusty Blood, and Brother Bobby. This also seems like a good re-roll. So we lost one item, but you know what? You know what? I think we take Goat Head. Now we have guaranteed deals with the devil, and now we have guaranteed reroll targets, and now we have guaranteed devil items. Okay. Does Lost have to touch the flame to enter the mirror? Dude, that's a good question. I think yes, but man, I wonder what happens if you go that alt path and don't touch the mirror or something. So it's flight in the mine chase. Oh, right, because that's, I mean, I am the Lost. Azazel would also have flight, wouldn't he? That's some very good points made by chat, is that there's some advantages to the Lost going to that new zone, although it is still very tough. Okay, Anarchist Cookbook. Do we need bombs for anything? I have 4 bombs. Man, this is a slow run. But there were like some pots. We can just like put down some bombs and maybe try to get some pots out of this. All right, didn't get anything, that's okay. We'll grab the D6 and I will re-roll this item. Little Hushy. So Little Hushy bounces around, and when you fire it stops moving and it does damage. So it's just a damage item. Am I really gonna say no to an item room and instead go to the bonus path? Might have to. Unless I can find the shop. Or not the shop, but the secret room. Secret room's not there. Secret room's probably adjacent to this room somewhere. I guess it could have been in one more location, but I'm glad we found it. I just want a key. If I can get a key, which we're not gonna get, then we could go to the item room. But if we can't go to the item room, I think we should go alt path. You know, this is what we're here for. So let's do it. I'll pick up the mom's heels. Well, I also wish I had a re-roll, but let's get out of here. Should have paid attention to this room, because it could have given us another re-roll. Mantle might be hard-coded him. That is correct. The Lost, back when like Rebirth and Afterbirth first came out, and the Lost had Holy Mantle, it was given to him as an item, which meant that you could re-roll it. But when they added in the Keeper, they changed how those kind of items are added to characters, because the Keeper has triple shot that's built in. It's not an item that can be re-rolled. It's like an innate item. And for the Lost, Holy Mantle is now an innate item. You cannot get rid of it. It doesn't display on the item tracker. It's just when you are the Lost, you get Holy Mantle. When you're the Keeper, you get triple shot. So you can't re-roll it. I do think what this means is that you could get it again in the run. You could stack it and get 2 Holy Mantles. I think that is how it works. Don't quote me on that, but I do believe that is the case. Because you can get triple shot as the Keeper and get like 5 shots on the screen, which is pretty fun. Which does raise the question of what happens when you enter the Mirror World, because if you get Holy Mantle in the Mirror World, does that mean you get 2 Holy Mantles? Because it's an innate item? I don't know. I'd assume no, because that seems broken, but you know, the game does some weird things sometimes. Little Blub. So this is a guaranteed Devil Deal, which is why we're doing this right now. We're gonna access the Devil Deal and start re-rolling items basically as soon as we can, because I want to get whatever's good. Ah! Good. This is another perfection. Do you get that when you perfect a boss? That's also trash, but we'll go here first. Yeah, Empty Vessel. Random invincibility, that seems great. We'll reroll this, and it's a speed up, which we kind of desperately need. So that's an amazing turn of good luck, I would have to say. We got a speed upgrade, and random invincibility sometimes. Holier Mantle. I love that these guys spawn on solid ground, even though they can travel over the liquid. And by love, I mean hate, because I hate these guys. They're not the worst. They're just common. Homing shots. Lady Risu says, I don't think Holy Mantle effect stacks twice. I really wanted to reroll something on that pedestal. I didn't want to take that though, because I don't know, just didn't feel like it. So Holy Mantle effect can stack twice. If you have like a card that gives you Holy Mantle effect, you can stack it on top of Holy Mantle. You can stack it twice, I believe, unless they changed it. Well, hold on, let's see if we can enter the mirror. If we have to touch the fire to enter the mirror, that's definitely strange. Okay, we can just enter the mirror. We're the Lost, which means that we don't gain another stack of Holy Mantle, because you get that when you touch the fire, and we didn't touch the fire. But that's still okay. Well, the item's gone, unfortunately. What happens if we re-roll the key, you think? Probably nothing good. Now, there was no other items to re-roll in the main world, unless we wanted to go to the shop. I don't think we're gonna get enough money for that though, so we are just going to skip. You're okay, I should have been hit there like multiple times. But we're just gonna go and fight the boss. I don't think the boss is gonna be too tough, and with homing shots, it should even be slightly easier. And we even have the invincibility. Happens on the second 20th second of invincibility. So are you telling me that I get invincibility after being in a room for 40 seconds? That's actually not that good, because that's a long time of being in a room before you get any invincibility. I found pills and I ate them. That definitely feels like it's a little too long. Oh, careful. I wonder if you can kill the spewing like stalks of those guys, or whether or not they just go away on their own and they just absorb bullets until they're dead. Okay, homing shots should make this much easier. I don't have to worry so much about hitting the little silkworm babies. The only thing is that I just want to have as much range as possible. So range upgrades would actually be like very takeable here. I did get hit once. But there's my invincibility charge. Time that. Tier rate increase, I'm gonna take it. 3.2 to 4.1. 0.86 increase. 0.86 tiers per second, let's go. Shop's open. You know, probably worth blowing up the greed. Or not. Maybe you can't get anything out of the greed when you blow them up, which is like entirely plausible. Nothing there either. Okay, I guess we're out of here. And maybe go try to find a secret room real quick before we go. Might be right here. I'll take a nickel and a key. That's good enough for me. Now, was there any other items to reroll? I think the answer is no. Although we didn't go to the shop. I have enough money to blow up a donation machine to... Oh, right, we have the Steam sale. Let's buy PhD. Better pills. 48-hour energy. Range up! This is exactly what I was talking about wanting. Let's go. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. Nothing else for us to do. I guess we don't have a trinket. We'll take this for the massive luck gain. We already did you. Let's bomb our way out of here and go down to the next floor. And I know we don't have to do this immediately. We could go back to the main path. There's a tinted rock right there. I can't access the tinted rock, but I guess we also don't need spirit hearts or anything. Bong, bong, bong. Enter a room at 19, 39, or 59 seconds, and you only have 21 seconds of waiting. Oh, so that's how it works. It's not based off of an internal timer, it's based off of the time. So if I enter a room at 59 seconds, that gives me the shortest delay possible between the next usage of empty vessel. And in fact, you might notice, I just picked up empty vessel on the 20th second pickup. Very interesting. I didn't know that's how that item worked. Very strange, very strange. So that was like the 20th, so oh, sorry, that was the second 20-second tick since the last time we picked up the invincibility, I think. If I'm understanding the metric correctly. I need a bomb. At least I have flight, which makes these rooms much easier. So I'm definitely gonna go bomb those chests before I do anything else. We don't need to save bombs for anything else, so this does seem like a good opportunity to maybe get some items. Even just money and keys is extremely good. Let's go to that shop and buy something. Again, we have Steam sale. I gotta remember that we have Steam sale, but we have Steam sale. And this is a good opportunity to buy whatever we can. And reroll whenever we can too. I might wanna save 48-hour energy for the, look at that, right on 20. I might wanna save 48-hour energy for re-rolling the Devil Deal items, but we don't have to. We can always just re-enter the room, the Devil Deal room, after we've left it, because we have the goat head. It's always gonna be open to us. Okay, there are skeletons on the ground. We can't kill them. I guess we have to kill these enemies first. These enemies who are extremely tanky? Yeah, okay. This is very strange. Oh, there's another one of you. There's another one of you! That's awkward, but at least we understand the new enemy that we've seen. 2 bombs. to get into whatever that room is. I'd rather use one bomb to open the chests because they'll probably give me bombs back. Well, it gave me a bomb in another fashion. Also, you fire little homing skulls at me. And I have to hit you from the back? I have to hit these guys from the back. That's horrifying. Luckily we have homing shots though. You probably spit fire at us. Ooh, yes you do. Okay, and there's our bombs back. The Fool. I'm gonna hold on to the Fool because it is a pretty decent card. If we need to flee from any encounter, we can just use the Fool. Also, hello, welcome, Smiling Bandit 2, long time no see, how you doing? You've been watching a lot of Repentance. And you think that once a deal door opens in this patch, it stays open. Devil Deal? No, it doesn't. I can tell you for a fact the Devil Deal door does not stay open. I have seen many a Devil Deal doors close. If that's what you're referring to. Okay, that'll kill us. Shows what I know. Now, I will, what the heck is this? I will say, I do not know if you don't enter the Devil Deal if it stays open, because I always enter the Devil Deals when they show up. Tiny Toma itching for revenge. We have a Teratoma. Sorry, a Tiny Toma. Beautiful. So that was probably worth a few bombs, because we got an item out of it. I could have re-rolled it, but I don't think I've seen that item before, so I wanted to see what it was. And it's a Tiny Toma. Okay, this will not kill us. Correct. Just leave and enter real quick. 16 cents. No. Let's re-roll. Taurus. Also not what I'm looking for. Yo, I hate these guys. But I guess if you stay away from them, they can't really hit you easily. Taurus is not good because it is very slow. The Shell. Oh, you're a flying version. Oh, that has bits when I break you. Oh, I'm invincible. Get in there. Get in there! Never seen that item before. You know what I'm noticing? When I'm holding a bomb, I don't have the sphere of invincibility. I'm still invincible, I just can't see it, and I don't like that. That is a stapler, by the way. Damage up, plus 1.26. That's very good. Okay, lots of items. There's a quarter, a pedestal that we can sacrifice familiars on, and 2 familiars. We're gonna reroll the heck out of these guys. Okay, we're gonna take Brimstone. There is an Incubus. By the way, patch notes, Incubus, I believe always follows directly behind you. So even if you have like 10 familiars and then you pick up Incubus, Incubus will cut in line to be right next to you. But I think we just need Brimstone. I mean, it's frickin' Brimstone and we have homing shots. So to me, that feels like the right play. Brimpog. I still don't know if I want Taurus. By the way, patch notes, I think Brimstone has been nerfed slightly in the patch. I do believe it has a slightly lower damage output. But I'm still taking it because it's frickin' Brimstone homing shots. Oh my god. He appeared underneath me. I hate those guys. Any enemy that can telefrag you is just like an instant no in my book. Still good. New sound effect on it too. Plenty of money. Better pills, correct. Power pill. Power pill might even be better than the Fool card, honestly. And then strength. Strength doesn't do anything. Power pill doesn't do anything. I still got plenty of money. Okay. Plenty of bombs and keys as well. Okay, now I have to kill you? I guess sometimes I have to kill him, sometimes I don't. Inconsistent rules, but hopefully it's applied semi-consistently. Looks like red fire, just want to be careful. We're out. This was a pretty damn good floor if you ask me. Teratoma damage upgrade and brimstone. Hell yeah. And we have a power pill in our back pocket, which could save our freaking lives. And we still have the D of re-rolling. I didn't want the speed down, so I re-rolled it. I'd do it again, even knowing that it would, even knowing that it would go away, I would probably still do it again, because I don't want it. I don't want it. Old bandage, that's a reroll. You know what's good? We have an early reroll target. Bar of soap. Use your active item, drop it. Good for if, oh nice. Good for if for some reason you don't want to be holding on to it. I hate the Curse of the Dark though. So this Eternal D6, I feel like it has like a 50-50 chance of failing. I have no idea what was up with those ghosts. That was straight out of Hollow Knight. Because these have been failing like rather frequently. I'll spend a bomb on this, I don't care. Spirit Heart we can't do anything with, beautiful. I would like it if it didn't fail that regularly, but you know, we'll deal. We'll live and learn. They split into bones when they die. Just, you know, it's gonna take a while to get used to all the different enemies. So we gotta be a little bit more careful about what we decide to reroll is what this is all boiling down to. We can't just reroll every item anymore. Not like I was doing that before, but the Lover's the Fool. The Fool's perfect. Never mind, there's no item in there anymore. Tiki Power Pill, I guess. I was gonna say we can go get that item. Well, I got rid of the item because I re-rolled it and it failed. Duh. Maybe it's just a 1% chance to fail and you're just lucky. I would prefer to think of it in that sense, so thank you. Now this is very interesting. Better pills, we know what the pills are. There's a power pill in the rotation. I feel like we go with the pill bag. Also, why did the light change? Why did the light change? So we have 48-hour energy, health up, beautiful. But the 48-hour energy is good for rerolling, I guess. Is it just me or did the lighting change? It definitely changed. Why did it change? Well, there's our invincibility gone. Let's fight the boss. Lost versus Pile. At least you can't hit me with the spikes, and at least you can't hit me with the enemies that you summon. I would love more damage though. Yeah, like obviously the homing brimstone shot that travels instantly and hits everything and pierces everything is beautiful, but the damage is still a little underwhelming. So it's an HP up, don't care. I assume we can get through the door. Garbage book. Packed. Yeah, we'll take that. Damage plus tears up. 0.5 damage, 0.3 tears. Not that good, but still worth it. Yeah, okay, the door just opens. Let's 48-hour energy, honestly. No, let's hold it. No reason to spend it if we can hold it. Maybe we'll get a good reroll opportunity in the future for it. And honestly, we're getting rerolls as we just do rooms. Let's just keep doing rooms. The Eternal D6 might have an increasing destroy chance every time it's used. That's a very good point. So you can't use it consecutively that often without it breaking eventually. So I can just leave. Hit this. Anytime you see a red button, beeline that button. Okay, I don't know what this is. We're gonna take this. It hurts. No, it doesn't. Uh-oh. Anything that has the possibility of hurting myself makes me feel real bad about the possibilities. Because I really don't want to hurt myself and then die as a result of it hurts, no it doesn't. Although maybe it's like a good thing. Maybe it is a chance of not getting hit when you get hit, when you take damage, you know? And in that case, that could like literally save the entire run. Oh God! Didn't realize the AoE would be that freaking large. So let's go do our reroll, and then we'll go and get our last key piece. This is a speed up and a pill. It's another double power pill? Dude, playing as a loss with 2 power pills, that's pretty freaking good. It's something that happens when you take damage. Okay, so it's probably never ever gonna be used at all. It hurts, no it doesn't. I mean, I'll figure it out at some point, I assume. So this might be the easiest one of these of all time. It is still dark. I can still fly. Yeah, so I think we just have to leave. Oh, there's a tinted rock right there. Unless, you know what, we might even be able to pick up bombs in this. But if all we have to do is just make it out, I feel good about this. Nice. If there's new challenges, then I have no idea. You know, I give it a toss up. You know, I'm gonna turn the light off. Game is kind of dark. You know, let's go up to 125. Shoots out a Tammy head style shot. Lady Risu says, isn't that varicose veins? I also agree, isn't that varicose veins? It sounds like it to me. Money! And red fires. We're out. We still have to dodge the head a little bit, the face, but we don't have to do any challenges. We don't get stuck by cobwebs. Flying over this doesn't hurt us. We just gotta go. And that's not the bomb room. This is the bomb. Oh, the tinted rock's gone. There is a key there. You know, I'm gonna say no to that key. I'm just gonna go. I have 10 keys. What do I need more keys for? All right, so that was an easy knife get. And I think we're done with the floor. We have 2 power pills. We still have perfection. I guess perfection is always gonna stay with us because it's never gonna get lost because we're never gonna take damage. Wishbone is when you take damage, so we don't need wishbone. So I guess we're just gonna keep plus 10 luck and then always have that benefit for the rest of the run. I assume that it's gonna be worth it. Magic Mush could, or not Magic Mush, but the Mushroom Trinket could also be interesting if we really wanted to, if we really wanted to maybe get like a Magic Mush payout, but I think we're good to just to go. Bronx Bomber, welcome you. You're playing as the Lost. It was random, okay? It was random. So you can't blame me. There's a tinted rock right there. Any chance to get pills? Yeah, I'll take a speed up. Or items. I love. Mini charge, bomb, pills. Feels like I'm walking on sunshine. Power pill is straight up better. Because the power pill gives you Pac-Man, which can actually do damage. It feels like you're walking on sunshine doesn't actually do damage. It just makes you invincible. So this one is definitely better. I guess you can't kill... Yeah, that's not my fire. I guess you can't kill the purple ones until you kill everything else. Oh, they're auto enemies. They just die. Pretty good run so far. I have no idea how we're gonna fare later on. Sinus infection booger tears. Does that even work with this? It totally works. We put a booger on an enemy when he hit him with a frickin' brimstone laser. That's awesome. Anything that increases the damage, you know? What is this? Oh, just a teleporter. Ah, the tick. I like perfection. I like the luck. If it affects booger tears, then, you know, it's definitely a good get, I think. And you know what? I'm loving the damage. A little too much money, but I'm loving the damage. Okay. Snot stone booger laser. It is kind of like a big old booger laser. Booger. I'm invincible. That's one way of handling the room. Just be invincible. Forehead. Wow, we actually apply a lot of boogers. You heard me. Boy, that's a lot of boogers. We have plenty of money. Lost versus the Heretic. With all of these enemies that are kind of here to start the fight, I actually feel like having some homing shots is kind of nice. This boss I don't really understand all too well. Oh, run! I died instantaneously on the Heretic. I've never seen that attack before. Damn it! It was such a good run! Okay, so apparently you do a weird attack where you kind of come out of the walls. Oh my god. And you know what? Here's the thing. I'm willing to bet that there's like some fiddliness with the AI pattern that tracks you, and if you play this boss fight like 100 times, you'll learn it, but it's, you know, it takes a while to get to the boss and it takes a while to fight it, so I'm probably going to freaking get hit all the goddamn time on this Heretic boss fight until I learn that pattern, because I hate it. It was a good run though. I never expected to get as far as we did on a Lost run, but, you know, better luck next time, right? Still a fun run. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Isaac.